Want to be the principal of Formula One school? Well, the current evidence will suggest that if you are white, men, somewhere between 50 and 70 and German is your home language, you will immediately walk to work. Okay, so maybe it is not the most diverse individual group that leads 10 teams that currently form the Formula One field. But at least there are no fixed CV requirements to land one of the desired but challenging roles. As you found in this article, it is better to have a technical background and knowledge about how the team runs, and is a former racer. The type of management of S and business people who have a strong nose is also desired. And it will be seen that if you are all above, you will go far in team leadership games. Let's meet who has done that, and look closer to what they are doing. What is the principal at F1? Simply put, the principal is the boss of the Formula One team. In some languages, especially German, the 6 of the current sets are currently speaking at home. Boss effectively is the word they use as the title of work. Thus, the position of the principal is quite clear. Money usually stops with them as far as the performance of the Formula One team. There is a time when the principal and owner/founder is often one and the same. Think of Colin Chapman, Bruce McLaren, or the most eternal Frank Williams. They might also happen to design a car, do it in a hole, or driving it. At present, the principal does not make their hands dirty, let alone drive. They are usually employed by employees. They may have shares, but so far in terms of ownership. The fact that the modern school principal is employed reflects the fact that the F1 team is no longer operating separately. In some cases, they are part of a broader organization with which they share SS, people, places and history. Ferrari is a classic example here. Red Bull Racing, on the other hand, is an example of a team owned by a completely different world entity. Among these two extremes, there are various governance arrangements. But it is enough to say that the F1 team had all have a boss. Boss who want a return in terms of results. Frank Williams, Williams photos by David Hutson / Motorsport Images. What did the F1 team head do? One thing that every F1 team head did was to function as a team's public face. They gave an endless press interview where they spoke on behalf of the team, both from the track and during.